Welcome. Take a moment to limber up. If you're a jazz musician in New Orleans, you'll love this little workout. We have a basic structure with 3 main sections and space to improvise. Each section has a couple different positions, and we'll visit each 4 times. So there will actually be 6 total chords to improvise over, and we'll do that 4 times each. We're going to start with crab. So get to the floor, set those shoulders down away from the ears, and lift the butt up. Now you get to decide how far away your feet are from your butt when you start this. And you can see my shoulders are right over my hands, and that's a good starting point. We're going to play with this quite a bit. Like I said, this is an improvised little thing. We're only holding these for 20 seconds. So you want to get right to it. There's 5 seconds in between each position. We're going to a boat position here. So feet are up now. Now I've got that line of gravity in the middle of my body, right? My butt is down. Might move the legs a little bit, and we go right back to the crab. So line of gravity, pushing down on my feet, on my hands. Now the butt is up. So this is a perfect little complementary sequence. You get the pressure in the hands, the shoulders with the arm position behind you, and you can make some adjustments with the feet to make it more fun, more fluid. Just see what you're able to do today. And we'll go right back to the boat, heels up. Doesn't matter where your arms go. They might go up, they might go forward. You might try to spread the fingers apart. Maybe stretch out the wrists a little bit, perhaps kick the legs. Contralateral motion is fun. And then we're going to dive back into the crab. So just keeping your shoulders down away from the ears is the main structural point. You can improvise anywhere you want on top of that. A big deer just walked by the window, a big buck. As we get more warmed up in the crab, you can begin to take the hands off the floor. Only 20 seconds, and then boom, right into the boat. Does your boat float? Keeping the spine long? Maybe you need to stretch out the triceps for a moment. Hey, why not? Keep those heels up. Tease the Russian twist. And we're on to our last little spot here, our last crab boat combo. And we're going to try to get that crab a little higher, get those hips up, really feel the glutes, feel that opening on the front side. The hip flexors are going to love this. If you feel like bringing the knees more forward, open up the knees, you can. If you want to get the arms up, stretch it out a little bit, go for it. But it's only 20 seconds, so you got to think quick, just like a jazz musician. Find those perfect notes, those perfect rest moments, and then go to your boat. Maybe you want to row your boat. Of course, the further your feet get away from your body, the more the load you'll take. All right, next is our crawl/full locust block. So we're going to start in this crawl position. Knees are up off the floor. Your choice how high you want to bring the knees up. It can be really challenging to try to keep the knees just an inch or 2 off the floor. And again, we're bringing the shoulders away from the ears, but we are protracting, so we're going to push down. And we go right to our full locust. 20 seconds goes by pretty quick. Got to keep it moving. Make those transitions as smooth as you can. Balancing only in the hip bones now, and we're creating some length in the legs. Toes pointed, knees locked, arms are spreading apart, shoulder blades coming together, heart space is opening. Lots of good things happening in the spine right here. And we go right back to our crawl. Now, protraction of the shoulders. You can see how these coupled positions really complement each other. If you feel like you need a quick downward dog break, go for that. Walk out your dog if you need to, and then get back to your crawl for a few more seconds here. Check in with the wrists. See how things are feeling? Get that weight moving around. Right back to our full locust, spine strength, making that middle back happy. This posture alone, if that's all you did today, it'd be a successful day. We don't backward bend enough. All of us sit way too much, myself included. All right, back to the crawl. Pop those knees up, come up on the toes. Improvise a little bit. Plant your foot. Lift the hand on that same side. Kick through if you'd like. Go to a low squat if you'd like. Feel what it's like to have a little more pressure on the hands as you're getting more warmed up here. Back to our locust, full locust. Arms are out wide. Trying to get as long as I can. So this is a lengthening contraction of the body. Ooh, let's throw in a bow pose. Why not? Dhanurasana. Bow pose. Oh, we hit some turbulence there. A little crosswind. Time to get back to our crawl position. This can easily evolve into a plank, as you can see. Take it more to like a bird dog, plank, opposite limb lifts, then we go into our full locust. Stay with it, you've got it. I know the back gets tired after doing this a bunch. Feel free to bend the knees a little bit. Need some relief? Get some movement. Now to our last block of coupled positions. We're going to try to get the arms as loose as we can and rotate. Rotate through the spine. We did forward bending, backward bending. We had some pressure in the hands, took some weight into the shoulders. Got to sneak in some rotation here and some lateral flexion. So next up is a little half moon pose, side to side bend. I dare call it a pose because we're not posing. We're just going side to side, right? Trying to feel that little baby stretch, that little opening for a second on each side. And then we'll go back to twisting. Working in that transverse plane and then working in the frontal plane. And you'll notice one hand is hitting a shoulder, the other hand is hitting the low back. You want a little extra, you look back with your eyes, right? Actually, if you were going to design this properly, you would start with the eyes. The eyes find the target, and the spine and the arms accommodate the eyes finding that target. Okay, back to the half moon pose. Gotta keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, make that spine feel good. Bottom shoulder likes to fall back, so you gotta scoop it forward. All right, now a little wider stance for some rotations, and I'm gonna keep my arms straighter here. More like a helicopter spin. And feel free to vary the position. Maybe your thumbs will start up, and then you can keep your palms flat to the floor, then maybe thumbs down. Your choice, you get to improvise. What feels good on the shoulders? What feels good with the arms? Then we go back to half moon pose, side to side bends. Body weight's mostly on the heels, hips are a little bit forward. Trying to keep that pelvic bowl pretty level front to back. And then, hey, let's throw in a back bend because that's gonna feel good. Okay, now time to rotate again. This time I'm gonna keep my feet together on the rotation. A little bit more challenging to balance. Narrower base of support, of course. And I love to play disc golf, so any chance I can get to warm up for that, make it happen. Does anyone else like to play disc golf? If you haven't played disc golf and you want to play, reach out. Let's go play. So much fun. My feet are separated for this last little half moon bit. Holding the position a little bit longer, trying to really feel that lateral flexion in the spine. Now we're done. Shake it out. Feel good about what you just did. 11 minutes to make the body feel a little better, primed for whatever is next in your life. I'm grateful to have you today. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope to see you again soon.